Brian Matusz is a pitcher they are familiar with. In fact, you might say Brian Matusz owns the Yankees. All right, it's only one game, but we can stretch a little bit for now. Let's head on into the MASN broadcast booth and get more. Here's Amber.
Well, that's a positive outlook, but maybe, like you said, Jim, just a little bit ahead of yourself right now. If you want to start to make a name for yourself as a young pitcher in the big leagues, it is good to have a good outing at Yankee Stadium, and that's exactly what Brian Matusz did last September. He pitched 7 innings of 1-run baseball. Now, as far as owning the Yankees, I don't know about that. I asked Derek Jeter what he thought about Brian Matusz, and he said he really couldn't remember much about him. He knew he pitched a good game against them, but he said, I'm going to have to go look at some tape to brush up. Now, on the other hand, the manager of the Yankees, Joe Girardi, was very impressed with Brian Matusz.
He pitched an outstanding game against last year. It seems like he has a lot of poise for a young player. I mean, you think about he came into Yankee Stadium and we were playing extremely well and he shut us down last year. He's got very good stuff.
I remember a lot of the game from last year, and I'll go back and watch some video and kind of look at how I attack the hitters and make a mental note of that, and also just go out and throw my game. It's important for me to just come out, throw strikes, and attack the zone, not nibble too much, and just get ahead.
Who's the biggest challenge right now? Who do you think will be the biggest battle? You look at a guy like Cano that's red hot right now. Yeah, well, Cano's obviously hitting the ball really well right now, but it was a good matchup last year against him, and so hopefully I'll just take it one hitter at a time. I mean, they got a lot of big names in that lineup and a lot of talent, so I just got to take it one hitter at a time and focus in on what I need to do to be successful. So Derek Jeter may not remember a lot about Brian Matusz, but he could look at these stats and say he did a pretty good job. 7 innings, 1 earned run, 4 hits allowed, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts and 106 pitches thrown. We'll see if Brian has a similar outing tonight, if Jeter will remember him after this. We'll see, Jim.